I believe there are 5 lessons that new real estate agents absolutely need to learn to achieve a level of success in real estate sales. Hi, I'm Eric Lowry with the Lowry team in eXp Realty. Today I want to talk to you about lesson number 2 that I believe new agents need to learn, and that one is get a good CRM. What the heck is a CRM? Maybe even you ask. Customer relationship management tool. It's a database, basically, and it's a place where you're going to keep everything about your business in. It needs to be the center, the hub, if you will, of your entire real estate business. And so how do you do that? What's a good one? Good question. So I started way back in the very beginnings of my real estate career with a product called Top Producer. It was back in the day, you saved it onto floppy disks, and you had to, if you wanted it to be connected on more than one computer, you had to sync the computers with those disks. Fortunately, you don't have to do any of that anymore. They're all connected. They're all online tools. They're all software that you're literally just going to log into on the internet. How do you decide what's the right one? That's really a good question. There's a ton of them out there. I think you need to think of it in this way. What you need today in your real estate business will be different than the CRM you might need down the road. And so to the degree you can, you need to think a ways down the road and perhaps even look at buying one that's a little more sophisticated than you think you need today. I don't think you need to go buy the super expensive ones. There are some you can spend $1,500 a month for or whatever. Don't do that. Please do not do that. And yet you need a good one. And then frankly, you just need to use it. Every client needs to be in there. All their phone numbers, their email addresses, all your notes relative to conversations you've had with them, tasks you've set to follow up with them at a certain point in time, whether that be the next day or the next month or next year. When you have a system like that, you can then begin to build a very strategic business that gives you predictable income because you've always building a pipeline and you're always following up with people when you told them you would. At the appropriate moment, you should be following up with them. There's no way to manage this manually. Don't use a spreadsheet. If someone told you to just start with an Excel spreadsheet, they gave you some super really bad advice, don't do that. So you got to put everything in it. And then I would say this. Everyone might not agree with this opinion on CRMs. I'm not a fan of using the one your company gives you. I'm not a fan of putting all of your contacts, your database, all your client information into a CRM that your company owns and runs. You're basically giving them all your data, and it's going to be super hard should in the future, down the road somewhere, you make a change in your business. It's going to be hard for you to extract all that data and take it with you. If you have your own CRM, you simply are moving along to the next stage of your real estate career and your growth, and you're bringing your CRM along with you. So there's a lot of them out there. You can do a lot of research on the internet. If you'd love some tips on what I believe some of the best CRMs are, I've done a ton of research on a lot of them. I don't think I'm a CRM expert, and yet I've done a ton of research. If you'd love for me to share some of that, just reach out. My contact information is here with this video. I'm happy to share. We can jump on a quick call for 15, 20 minutes, and I'll just tell you what some of my thoughts are on the best CRMs. Hopefully this helped you, and I'll talk to you soon.